Hey gang, Will here from the Ashland Fly Shop, and today we're looking at a new fly line from Scientific Anglers that we're really thrilled to see that's in a category that we absolutely love, which is the trout spey category. And the line we're checking out today is the Scandy Lite. And this is an integrated short Scandy taper that's integrated into a running line, and I feel it's a real game changer for this category. So let's take a look. So the Scandy Lite line is really focused in that trout spey category, anywhere from the 2 to 5 weight range. They start at 150 and they run up to 360. The heads start at 20 feet at that 150 grain, and they run up to about 25 feet up at that 360 grain range. So you're really covered in that really small trout spey in that 2 weight on up to your 5 weights, and that can be a pretty punchy 11.5 foot 5 weight, but you're really nicely covered in that trout spey category. One of the reasons we're really happy to see this integrated Scandy style taper is it really gives you the ability to fish dry flies with just standard tapered leaders, as well as smaller, lighter sink tips like poly leaders, versi leaders, and then some of the lighter sink tips that we've seen come out in the higher grain weights. But really, that poly leader, versi leader arena is really covered, and also the standard tapered leader. So you're going to want to run a little bit longer leader, and you're going to want to be careful of your standard trout sizes. I really still feel like even at 150 to 200 grains, you're going to want to use like a steelhead style leader in that 12-foot range. Starting with a little bit longer leader is really going to be beneficial. But this really puts you in the game for salmon flies, hoppers, large brushy dries. Anywhere you're fishing something like that, this line is just going to perform beautifully. It's going to just be a fantastic line for fishing that kind of stuff. And that's one of the reasons that we're really excited to see it. I think one of the simple things that makes this line really stand out is just its integration into the running line, and that the running line is really nice and thin behind the head. That is a really nice thing. So you can really shoot this head well. It really goes out. It really delivers, and what we're used to from sort of the spey or two-handed game. And that integration is fantastic. Being able to strip into the head and strip in close range is really a great thing. Another very unique thing about this line as well is Scientific Anglers has used their textured material between the running line and the head, so that when you're stripping the fly in and you get to that load point, you're going to feel that textured line coming into the rod, and that tells you when, okay, I'm in good shape. I can recast now and deliver my cast. That's a very cool thing. Usually we see a darker line marker delineation there, but the textured feeling is really nice. And there also is a bit of a colored change, but that that feeling, that texture coming into the rod is really neat. So in closing, if you're in the trout game, the trout spey game, you're really enjoying that category like we are, this is a line I think you've kind of been waiting for. That short, kind of aggressive Scandy taper matched with these shorter, full flexing rods is just kind of a match made in heaven. And with the integrated running line, it just kind of puts it over the edge. So check out a Scandy Lite today. They're $89.95 in stock at the Ashland Fly Shop.